was carrying the silence, like a stone beneath my skin. Every tender thought grew heavy, every light was wearing thin. Then a softer shade came over, not to take the hurt away, just to lay a little comfort on the places it had stayed. Lilac in the hollow, soft and slow, a quiet kind of healing only the heart can know. Lilac in the hollow, calm and deep, turning all my restless sorrow into something I can keep. I don't need a sudden answer, I don't need the whole sky clear. There is mercy in the waiting, there is peace arriving here. What was bruised begins to open, what was fearful starts to trust. Love can move in muted colors and still be strong enough. If the old ache finds me later, I won't meet it with a fight. I have learned that gentle courage can outlast a harder night. Lilac in the hollow, warm and true, every fragile part of living finds a softer way through. Lilac in the hollow, still and bright, holding all my broken edges in a kinder light. The clock has forgotten how to count. Everything is softer now, laid down. I speak so low, the shadows barely hear, just me and all the feelings I hold dear. Almost asleep, but not quite there, floating somewhere between awake and prayer. No need to fix a single thing tonight. I let the dark hold me till morning light. I ask my heart the gentlest kind of questions. Does it hurt? Does it need some more attention? She answers back with one slow, quiet breath. That's all we need, no more and nothing less. Almost asleep, but not quite there, floating somewhere between awake and prayer. No need to fix a single thing tonight. I let the dark hold me till morning light. And if sleep still keeps its distance for a while, I'll stay right here and wear this gentle smile. Almost asleep, my sweetest place. Nothing left to win, nothing left to chase. Just this moment, soft and kind, almost asleep. And I don't mind. Come back to this familiar sound, the gentle rhythm my heart has found, the quiet tapping beneath my hand tells me I'm home, right where I stand. This is the rhythm I know, steady and slow, letting me go. It holds me close without a word, the kindest sound I've ever heard. When the day has taken all I had, this simple beat helps me feel less sad. Each tap reminds me I am still here, still breathing, still worthy, still dear. This is the rhythm I know, steady and slow, letting me go. It holds me close without a word, the kindest sound I've ever heard. And every tap becomes a quiet prayer, saying I'm safe, saying I'm there. This is the rhythm I know, the one that never asks me to be more. It simply taps and lets me be. This is the rhythm that comforts me. I've been speaking less and listening more to the spaces between what I was before. The endless trying has grown so tired. Now even silence feels like it's on my side. This is the kindest kind of quiet, the one that doesn't ask me to explain it. It simply holds me soft and wide and lets me be, just as I am tonight. No need to fix the cracks along the way. They let the warmth come in and stay. I'm learning how to sit here unafraid with all the parts of me I once betrayed. This is the kindest kind of quiet, the one that doesn't ask me to explain it. It simply holds me soft and wide and lets me be, just as I am. Morning asks too much of me, I'll carry this quiet back like a memory. This is the kindest kind of quiet, the gentlest arms I've ever known. It doesn't rush me, doesn't make me try. It simply lets me be enough tonight. When evening folds its quiet wings around, I feel the weight of every day come down. But somewhere deep, a softer current flows and carries me where gentler waters go, where the light remembers who I am. It holds me softly like an open hand. No need to prove, no need to hide away. Here in its warmth, I'm allowed to stay. Scattered pieces is met with tender grace and finds its place in this quiet space where the light remembers who I am. It holds me softly like an open hand. No need to prove, no need to hide away. Here in its warmth, I'm allowed to stay. And ooh, I let it hold me as if I've always been enough. Where the light remembers who I am, it sings me home without a single word. In every shadow, in every scar, the light still knows exactly who we are. I can feel the day grow softer. I can feel my chest release. What was heavy in the silence doesn't hold the same on me. There is no need to be fearless. There is no need to hide the rain. I have learned a heart can open even while it heals the pain. Warmth comes back to me, slow and sure, like a tender kind of mercy, making all the broken pure. Warmth comes back to me, deep and clear, turning all my tired sorrow into something I can hear. I don't need to chase a meaning, I don't need to force a sign. There is comfort in the breathing, there is healing in the time. What was restless starts to settle, what was shaking starts to trust. Love can find the smallest places and still be strong enough. If tomorrow brings the old ache, I will meet it, I will stay. I have learned that gentle healing doesn't have to rush its way. There is light inside the living, there is grace inside the slow, there is hope inside a heart that finally lets warmth show. Warmth comes back to me, soft and bright, laying calm across the places that were hurting through the night. Warmth comes back to me, true and new. Every broken thread within me finds a kinder way through. Carried all that sorrow like it still belonged to me, till a softer kind of mercy laid its hand on everything, not to take away the hurting, not to say it never stayed, just to let a little comfort find the places fear had made. Pearl in the quiet, soft and slow, a little light begins to show. Pearl in the quiet, calm and true. What was lost comes back into view. I can feel the weight grow lighter when I stop resisting it. There is peace inside the breathing. There is grace in yielding bit by bit. What once felt too deep to carry now moves gently through my chest, like my heart has learned a rhythm that can hold and still let rest. If the old ache comes tomorrow, I will meet it without fear. I have learned that tender healing doesn't leave when pain draws near. Pearl in the quiet, warm and clear, not all at once, but it is here. Pearl in the quiet, soft and new. Every broken part of me finds its way back through. I can feel the tightness easing, not as sharp as yesterday. What was resting on my shoulders doesn't have to stay that way. There is something kind and patient moving through me like a flame, not to burn away the sorrow, just to soften what it shaped. Lavender finds my name, soft across the pain, not to hide what happened, just to make me whole again. Lavender finds my tired part of me. Let's end something new. I don't need to force the healing. I don't need to erase the light. There is mercy in the breathing. There is comfort in tonight. What was heavy now is turning. What was closed begins to move. Love can reach the quiet places and teach the heart to bloom. If the old ache comes back near me, I will breathe and let it pass. I have learned that gentle power can outlive what could not last. Lavender finds my name clearer than before. Every broken thread inside me doesn't pull that hard anymore. Lavender finds my name, soft and deep and bright. Every tender part of me comes back into life. Kept the hurt in quiet places where it would not ask for more. Thought if I could hold it still enough, it might not reach my core. Then a warmer shade came through me, like a promise without sound, not to take away the sorrow, just to lay some mercy down. When marigold returns, it doesn't rush the dark, it lays a gentle fire along the sleeping heart. Line by line it mends what sorrow could not move. When marigold returns, I return too. I can feel the weight grow lighter, not all gone, but less than before. What once lived inside the silence doesn't rule me anymore. There is peace inside the slowing. There is grace in being true. There is love that keeps on finding every tender part of you. If the old ache comes tomorrow, I will meet it without shame. I have learned that does not make me any less brave. When marigold returns, it comes in steady light. It warms the hidden places that stayed cold through every night. Line by line it heals what fear once pulled apart. When marigold returns, it blooms inside my heart. The evening folds around me like an old coat. I let the hours slip away without a note. All the noise that chased me through the day slowly melts and gently drifts away. I'm fading into you like smoke into the sky. No beginning, no ending, just a quiet sigh. I don't need to hold on, I don't need to try. Just fading into you tonight. Parts of me that used to feel so torn are softening now like fabric that's been worn. I speak to them in whispers, soft and low, and feel them settle where the wild winds used to blow. To you like smoke into the sky. No beginning, no ending, just a quiet sigh. I don't need to hold on, I don't need to try. Just fading into you. Me back again, I'll carry this warm silence deep within. I'm fading into you like smoke into the sky, letting every worry say goodbye. Nothing left to chase, nothing left to prove, just fading into you. And it feels like true. A single thread of silver light its way through the longest night. It doesn't pull, it doesn't lead, just gently touches what I need. I follow where this silver thread may go, slow and quiet, soft and slow. It leads me back to who I used to know, before the world taught me to run alone. The heavy years have left their mark, but this thin thread still finds the dark. It weaves through all the cracks I hide and turns them slowly into light. I follow where this silver thread may go, slow and quiet, soft and slow. It leads me back to who I used to know, before the world taught me to run alone. And when I feel I've lost the way again, I close my eyes and feel the thread within. I follow where this silver thread may go, the gentlest path I've ever known. It holds me close, it lets me be. The silver thread is home to me. You don't have to search anymore. You don't have to walk through another door. Everything you've been looking for has been waiting right here all along. You are already home. You are already whole, even with the cracks, even with the holes. You are already home, my love. The tired eyes, the heavy hands, the quiet ache nobody understands. They don't need fixing, they just need to know they've always been worthy of this gentle glow. You are already home. You are already home. Even with the cracks, even with the holes, you are already home, my love. So lay your head down, close your eyes, let this truth become your lullaby. You are already home. You are already home. Let every broken piece feel loved and known. You are already home. You never left at all. I can feel the tightness leaving, like a hand unclenching slow. What was heavy in my breathing doesn't have to follow home. There is calm beneath the shaking. There is warmth beneath the blue. Something kind is rising in me, something steady, something true. Morning finds me gentle. Morning finds me whole. Not because the hurt is gone, but because it lets me go. Morning finds me gentle, warm against my skin, a little more forgiving than the day has ever been. I don't need to fear the silence. I don't need to fill the space. There is healing in the stillness. There is comfort in the grace. What was aching starts to soften. What was restless learns to rest. Love can reach the quiet places and make a home inside my chest. If the old pain brushes by me, I will breathe and let it fade. I have learned that tender healing can be strong without a flame. Morning finds me gentle. less held by fear. Morning finds me gentle, soft and bright and true. Every broken part of me finds a kinder way through. I can feel the hurt grow gentler. I can feel the tightness part. What was resting like a shadow doesn't rule my heart. There is warmth inside the silence. There is calm, I understand. Love is teaching me to carry rose gold in my hands. Rose gold in my hands, soft and warm, turning all my restless sorrow farther from the storm. Rose gold in my hands, clear and true. Every tired part within me lets the healing through. I don't need to fear the quiet. I don't need to force the dawn. There is mercy in the breathing. There is strength in going on. What was broken starts to soften. What was lost begins to mend. Love can find the smallest places and stay with me again. If the old ache brushes by me, I will breathe and let it fade. I have learned that tender healing can be strong and unafraid. Rose gold in my hands, soft and bright. A little more of living comes back into light. Rose gold in my hands, deep and new. Every broken thread within me finds a kinder way through. like it knew me by my name. Every tender thought felt fragile. Every comfort felt too late. Then a quieter kind of kindness moved across the fear in me. Not to turn the dark to daylight, just to help my heart believe. Copper in the mist, warm and low, a little light I didn't know. Copper in the mist, soft and near, turning all the hidden hurt into something clear. I don't need to find the ending. I don't need to force the dawn. There is mercy in the waiting. There is strength in going on. What was heavy starts to loosen. What was restless starts to lift. Love can come in muted colors, like copper in the mist. If the old ache comes back softly, I will meet it, I will breathe. I have learned that steady healing doesn't ask too much of me. Just a little more surrender, just a little room to feel, till the heart I thought was breaking learns how quiet hope can heal. Copper in the mist, still and true, a little warmth comes walking through. Copper in the mist, deep and slow, every tired part of me begins to glow. I was carrying old sorrow, like it still had room to grow. Every tender part within me moved a little tired and low. Then a softer shade came over, not to fix what used to be, just to lay a quieter comfort, like moss green mercy over me. Moss green mercy, soft and deep, a little little piece I get to keep. Moss green mercy, warm and slow, teaching all my restless places how to let go. I don't need to rush the healing. I don't need to force the light. There is kindness in the waiting. There is grace inside the night. What was heavy starts to loosen. What was sharp begins to ease. Love can move in patient colors and still find all of me. If the old ache turns and finds me, I will breathe and let it pass. I have learned that gentle living can outlast what did not last. There is strength inside the softness. There is truth in being warm. There is hope inside a heart that keeps choosing to be warm. Moss green mercy, clear and true. A little more of living comes walking through. Moss green mercy, soft and wide. Every broken thread in me finds a kinder side. A distant bell rings soft inside my chest, calling me back to where I can rest. It doesn't shout, it doesn't demand, just gently pulls me by the hand. This is the bell that calls me home through every storm I've ever known. Its sound is quiet, its touch is kind. It brings me peace I cannot find. I've walked through fire, I've walked through rain, carried sorrow, carried shame. But every time I lose my light, this bell still rings soft through the night. This is the bell that calls me home through every storm I've ever known. Its sound is quiet, its touch is kind. It brings me peace I cannot find. and let it toll. This is the bell that calls me home, the sweetest sound I've ever known. It rings so soft inside my soul. This bell brings me home. I was waiting for a change. I could not explain at all. Just a softer way of living after holding through the fall. Then a quiet light came near me, not in waves, not all at once, just a calm that kept on breathing till my guarded heart unlocked. Oh, both through the stillness, soft and clear, a little more of healing finding me right here. Oh, both through the stillness, warm and true, every shaded part of me lets a little light come through. I don't need to force tomorrow. I don't need to outrun pain. There is mercy in the slowing. There is meaning in the rain. What was heavy starts to loosen. What was tired starts to wake. Love can move in patient colors for a tender heart to take. If the old ache brushes by me, I will breathe and let it pass. I have learned the deepest comfort does not always have to last. It just needs to leave a kindness. It just needs to leave a trace, so the soul can keep on turning toward a softer kind of grace. Oh, pull through the stillness, soft and wide, a little more of living opening inside. Oh, pull through the stillness, steady as the truth. Every broken part of me finds a gentler way to move. was holding to the silence, like it knew the way I break. Every tender thought felt heavier, every breath a little late. Then a warmer kind of kindness moved across the fading ache, not to take away the sadness, just to help my heart stay awake. Honey in the blue hour, soft and slow, a little light begins to show. Honey in the blue hour, warm and true. Every tired part of me lets the healing through. I don't need to name the sorrow, I don't need to force it gone. There is mercy in the breathing, there is grace in going on. What was restless starts to soften, what was dim begins to move. Love can come in quiet colors, like honey in the blue hour. If the old ache finds me later, I will meet it without fear. I have learned that gentle healing knows exactly how to hear. Not with thunder, not with fire, just a steady kind of light that can hold me through the dark and lead me back to life. Honey in the blue hour, clear and deep, a little peace I get to keep. Honey in the blue hour, soft and near, every broken thread in me feels a little brighter here. For a while I felt faded, like my soul had gone to sleep, like the light had stepped back softly, running silent under me. I was moving without knowing if the warmth would ever stay. Then a little change came over what had slowly slipped away. Color comes back slow, soft as morning on the skin. Color comes back slow, where the ache had always been. Not all at once, not in a rush, just enough to let me know. Color comes back slow. I can feel a gentle stirring in the parts I kept turned down. Not a flood and not a fire, just a calm I have found. Every breath feels a little kinder, every thought a little less cold. What was quiet for so long now starts to open, starts to glow. Maybe healing isn't thunder, maybe healing speaks this way, in a hush and steady mercy, in a love that learns to stay. Color comes back slow, soft as morning in the heart. Color comes back slow, right where I had come apart. Not all at once, not to be known, just enough to lead me home. Color comes back slow. Comes back slow. Into my soul. You don't have to carry what was never yours to keep. You can let it leave now, slow as falling into sleep. Take the weight off gently, let it loosen, let it go. There is nothing here to prove. You can move your heart more slow. Rest, my quiet one, rest here with me. Let your tired heart fall back into peace. Long as you need, slow as a prayer. Rest, my quiet one, I will meet you there. I can hear the shaking in the words you never say. You don't have to name it, you can let it fade away. Every little silence brings you closer to your own, not by holding tighter, just by learning to let go. If the tears come easy, let them come and leave. Healing has a soft voice, but it knows just what you need. Rest, my quiet one, rest here with me. Let your tired heart fall back into peace. Long as you need, sit here with this wooden sound, a gentle tapping turning round and round, each quiet knock against the grain reminds me I am safe again. In this simple beat, I find my peace, a steady rhythm that puts my mind at ease. No fancy words, no need to explain, just this warm and honest refrain. When my thoughts are scattered far and wide, this even tapping brings me back inside. It tells me softly, without any haste, I am worthy of this space. In this simple beat, I find my peace, a steady rhythm that puts my mind at ease. No fancy words, no need to explain, just this warm and honest refrain. Tap by tap, the worries start to fade, leaving only what my heart has made. In this simple beat, I find my peace, the kindest comfort that will never cease. Here I am held, here I am free, in this simple beat, it's home to me. I was keeping all the silence in the corners of my chest, like if I stayed still enough, the hurt might learn to rest. Then a softer kind of color moved across the tired spark, not too bright, not asking much, just teal on the tender dark. Teal on the tender dark, soft and slow, a little peace begins to show. Teal on the tender dark, calm and true, every fragile part of me lets the healing through. I don't need to rush the morning, I don't need the whole sky clear. There is mercy in the breathing, there is comfort staying near. heavy starts to loosen. What was strained begins to ease. Love can come in quiet colors and still move through me deep. If the old ache finds me later, I will not give it my name. I have learned that gentle living can outlast a harder pain. Inside a heart that learns to trust its course. Teal on the tender dark, warm and wide. A little more of living opens up inside. Teal on the tender dark, clear and new. Every broken thread in me finds a kinder blue. I was all blue, all pulled low, quiet hurt, moving slow. Then a soft change came through me, warm and small, like mercy. Blue turns honey when love stays, soft and steady through the gray. Blue turns honey drop by drop. What was bitter lifts and stops. I don't rush, I don't run, I let peace come undone. In my chest, in my skin, light comes back, very thin. If the old ache calls me near, I breathe once, it clears. There is strength in going slow. There is grace in letting go. Turns honey, now I know. Healing moves soft and low. Blue turns honey, deep and true. What was heavy lets me through. The evening settles soft around my skin. I let the quiet slowly pull me in. No rush to speak, no need to understand. Just feeling held by an unseen hand. I'm coming home to this quiet place where every shadow wears a gentle face. I lay my worries down like fallen leaves and breathe the air that only mercy gives. The tired parts of me begin to sigh, as if they know it's safe to close their eyes. Here in the stillness, nothing asks for more, just this warm and open door. I'm coming home to this quiet place where every shadow wears a gentle face. I lay my worries down like fallen leaves and breathe the air that only mercy gives. And if the dark should call my name, I'll answer soft, I'm here, it's okay. I'm coming home to this quiet place where I am seen, where I am safe. Nothing left to carry, nothing left to chase. I'm coming home, whispered home. When the noise of living fades away, I find my way back to this quiet space where nothing asks me who I have to be, just the simple grace of being me. This is the room I return to when the weight becomes too much to carry through. A place where every part of me is welcomed home. No questions asked, no need to prove. Here the tired heart can lay its load hidden fears can finally unfold. I sit among the pieces I once tried to hide, and feel them soften in the warmest light. This is the room I return to when the weight becomes too much to carry through. A place where every part of me is welcomed home. No questions asked, no need to prove. And in this stillness I begin to see the kindest version of myself, looking back at me. This is the room I return to, the safest harbor I have ever known. Here I am enough, here I am whole. This is the room I return to. There's a grace I've known since I was small. It never left me, even when I fall. It waits for me with open, quiet hands. Whenever I forget who I am, this so familiar grace wraps around me like a warm embrace. It doesn't scold, it doesn't ask me why. It simply says you're safe tonight. Chased the wind and lost my way before. I've locked the door and still felt cold and sore. But every time I come back broken down, this grace still waits without a sound. This old familiar grace wraps around me like a warm embrace. It doesn't scold, it doesn't ask me why. It simply says you're safe tonight. And I never really left its arms somehow. This old familiar grace still holds me close through time and space. No need to earn it, house is quiet, the day is done. I sit here talking to no one, just me and all these thoughts I've known, turning slowly into something of my own. One slow breath, that's all I need tonight. One slow breath to make the heavy feel light. No hurry, no worry, no place to be, just one slow breath, and it's enough for me. I tell my worries they can stay, but they don't have to have their way. I let them sit here by my side, like tired friends who no longer need to hide. One slow breath, that's all I need tonight. One slow breath to make the heavy feel light. No hurry, no worry, no place to be, just one slow breath, and it's enough for me. And if tomorrow feels too loud again, I'll come back here and find this gentle friend. One slow breath, that's all I need tonight. One slow breath to set my spirit right. Nothing else to do, nowhere else to go, just one slow breath, and I let it all go. I can feel my breathing slow now. I can feel the weight give way. What was pressing on my heart doesn't have to live there today. There is nothing I must prove now. There is nothing I must hide. I can let the hurting loosen. I can leave it by my side, safe in the soft light, safe in the slow, held by a mercy my heart can know. Safe in the soft light, warm and deep, a little more healing I get to keep. I don't need a sudden answer. I don't need to rush the dawn. comfort in the quiet. There is strength in moving on. What was restless turns more gentle. What was heavy turns to air. Love can reach the tired places and find me waiting there. If the old ache comes tomorrow, I will breathe and let it pass. I have learned that tender healing does not need to move too fast. Safe in the soft light, safe in the clear, a little more peace is living here. Safe in the soft light, soft and true, every broken part of me finds its way back through. I was wearing all the sorrow, like it had become my skin. Every tender thought grew heavy, every breath pulled inward in. Then a softer shade came over, not to hurry, not to take, just to lay a little mercy, like apricot on the ache, apricot on the ache. Warm and slow, a little light begins to show. Apricot on the ache, soft and true, turning all the tired parts towards something new. I don't need a sudden answer, I don't need the whole sky clear. There is healing in the quiet, there is comfort staying here. What once felt too sharp to carry now can loosen, now can break. Love can move in patient colors, like apricot on the ache. If the old pain finds me later, I will not become its name. I have learned that gentle living does not mean I burn with shame. There is power in the softness There is strength in what can bend. There is hope inside the heart that learns to open up again. Apricot on the ache, clear and deep, a little piece I get to keep. Apricot on the ache, warm and wide, every broken part of me. Let's in a kinder light. I was holding too much thunder in the center of my chest, trying hard to keep from falling, trying harder not to rest. Then a hush came down around me, not to hide the truth I wore, just to turn the sharpest edges into something soft once more. Velvet after the storm, what was rough and restless loses weight within. Velvet after the storm, slow and deep and true, a gentler kind of healing comes walking through. Now the ache no longer owns me, even when it passes by. I can feel a steady mercy in the way I breathe tonight. Not a fire, not a breaking, just a calm that holds its form, like the heart can still remember. Velvet after the storm. If the dark returns tomorrow, I will not unlearn this grace. There is strength inside the softness. There is light I do not chase. Velvet after the storm, soft enough to stay. Every tender part of me finds a kinder way. Velvet after the storm, lights are low. I feel the weight of the day letting go. Every worry that I carried home is fading gently, no longer alone. I'll stay right here, right where I am, wrapped in the quiet, held in these hands. No need to move, no need to run. I'll stay right here till the morning comes. My breathing deepens, my shoulders fall. The kindest peace is covering it all. I don't have to figure anything out. Just let this moment hold me now. I'll stay right here, right where I am, wrapped in the quiet, held in these hands. No need to move, no need to run. I'll stay right here till the morning comes. And if the night wants to stay a while, I'll let it hold me for a little while. I'll stay right here, right where I am, safe in the silence, safe in these arms. No need to move, no need to run. I'll stay right here where I belong. There was a time my heart went quiet, not from peace but from the strain. Like the color had gone missing from the feeling in my name. I kept moving through the softness with a weight I never knew, till a little warmth came rising like gold in the blue. Gold in the blue, slowly shining through. Not enough to blind the darkness, just enough to lead me through. Gold in the blue, soft and steady truth. Every tender part of healing brings a little gold in the blue. Now the hurt feels less like ending, more like something passing by, less a shadow I live under, more a change in how I try. I don't need a grand redemption, I don't need the whole world new, just a faithful kind of mercy, like gold in the blue. If the old ache reaches for me, I will not give in that fast. There is quiet strength within me, there is light that learns to last, and the love I could not feel then wasn't gone, just hidden through, waiting for the hour it found me as gold in the blue, gold in the blue. Now I know it's true. Healing does not come in thunder, it comes breathing me back through. Gold in the blue, warm enough to move every tender part of living, turns a little gold in the blue, gold in the blue, still coming through. I was trying to be stronger than a heart was meant to be, holding every tender fracture like it could not live in me. Then a quieter kind of mercy laid its hand on all that strain, not to take away the feeling, just to make it soft again. Soft enough to stay, soft enough to heal, soft enough to let the broken say exactly what they feel. I don't have to turn away, I don't have to be afraid. Love can find me where I am, soft enough to stay. Now the ache is less a shadow, more a truth I understand. It can pass without undoing everything I am, and the peace is not a wonder, falling fast and calling loud. It's a slow and steady kindness settling through me now. If tomorrow brings the old weight, I will meet it, I will breathe. I have learned that gentle things can be stronger than the grief. Soft enough to stay, soft enough to mend, soft enough to hold the silence till it opens up again. I don't need to rush the light, I don't need to chase the end. Love can find me where I am, soft enough to stay. Stay with me now, soft enough to heal, soft enough to stay. Borrow this heartbeat when mine grows weak. A steady knocking only I can seek. It echoes softly through my tired bones, reminding me I'm never truly alone. This heartbeat I borrow keeps me warm through the longest night and coming storm. It doesn't judge, it doesn't ask why. It simply beats until I learn to fly. Sometimes I forget how strong I've been. This rhythm helps me find my way again. Tap by tap it teaches me to trust that even broken hearts can turn to dust. This heartbeat I borrow keeps me warm through the longest night and coming storm. It doesn't judge, it doesn't ask why. It simply beats until I learn to fly. When the tapping grows a little slow, I know it's time to let my own heart go. This heartbeat I borrow keeps me warm, a quiet promise through the dark and dawn. One day I'll give it back with grateful hands, but for tonight it